What's up guys, I am Stevie, the military biker. Welcome to the channel. On today's video I am going to talk to you about an option that is not a Rode Wireless Go microphone for your DSLR, for your Canon M50 or whatever you're using. I found something that is probably a hell of a lot cheaper, well is a hell of a lot cheaper and just as good. Let's find out what I've bought. Okay, so like I said, I have been doing some digging on trying to get a wireless microphone, like a lavalier microphone, to attach to me when I am out and about, and I don't want to use a normal Rode microphone like what's attached to this right now, which is what you guys are hearing. So for instance, you know, I want to get my sound a little bit better, and currently I am using the Rode Video Micro with the dead cat on, so you know the sound is pretty good, I would imagine, and from what you guys can hear and what you guys normally hear from me, the sound is pretty good. However, what I wanted something that was what would enable me not to start shouting at the microphone and you know, just talk normally and give it a bit of extra better sound. So like I said, I did a bit of digging, and obviously the number one that everybody uses around the world is the Rode Wireless Go microphones. Obviously the transmitter and the receiver, so you can walk away from your thing, you leave your camera on a tripod, walk away, and you know the sound is brilliant. But I did not want to pay $279.99 here in Canada for a set of Rode microphones, Wireless Go microphones. So I did a bit of digging, like I said, and I narrowed it down to this. It is, if you can see it, the Synco G1A1 wireless microphones that do the same job as the Rode microphones. Excuse me, the Rode wireless microphone, and for literally half the price, more or less. It cost me 159 Canadian dollars, which is a steal considering the Rode Go cost you $279, and this thing does exactly the same with probably the same quality, which you'll find out later on in the video when I do swap the microphones out. Anyway, so like I said, I've literally just received this in the post, so let's do an unboxing, see what we get in the pack. Alright, so as you can see, here is the package that it comes in. You can see on the front there it says Synco, the G1A1, digital 2.5 gigahertz, one trigger, one wireless microphone, and a nice little package with all the stuff on the side, as you can see there. Nice glittery effects that tells you what it does. Synco on the back there, and obviously all the bits and bobs. Now this is what I like about this, it tells you exactly, let me just bring that in. You can see what is actually in the case itself, and obviously all the specifications for this wireless microphone. So let's see what comes in the box itself. Alright, first of all, we'll just put this to one side. So obviously the instructions come with it, and this is pretty cool, if I'm honest. This is what the case looks like inside, which is really cool. It is a hard case, as you can see there, and it is pretty awesome, if I'm honest. Pretty well designed, pretty sturdy, and the zip is pretty good as well. So that will come in handy when you're carrying these microphones around with you. You know, you're not just going to have them just launched in your bag. You can actually take them in your carry case that is provided by Synco, and away you go. So let's have a look inside. So what comes in the box itself, let me zoom you in so you can see what the hell's going on. So what comes in the box itself, obviously the bits and bobs that you're going to need, transmitter and receiver. Now they're well packaged, as you can see there. They are definitely well packaged within the case itself, the hard case itself, and all the bits and bobs that you're going to need are in this little mesh sort of pocket here at the top, which is awesome. So as you can see there, it comes with all sorts of bits and bobs. I'll put it all to one side so to show you everything that you need to start using these microphones. Now let's open them up and see what they're like. Comes in a little bag, which is, I mean, look how small that is, man. That is tiny considering. I mean, just focus in, come on, focus. There she goes. So there you go, look, so you can actually see how small that is now, and it says on there transmitter, and it comes with a little clip on the back. You can see there, so you can clip it on to whatever you want, and I'm sure there is a part in there somewhere which actually clips on top of your DSLR or whatever it is that you are using. So there's a transmitter, and again it fits nicely into the box once you've opened it up, and obviously this will be the receiver. Yep, same receiver, exactly the same. It's really compact. Wait for that to zoom in. Really compact, as you can see there. And that is the receiver. So pretty awesome, if I'm honest. I am impressed with these already. They look well made. They're certainly compact, and obviously again with the thing on the back there. But you know, only time will tell when we start using these. I believe they take about 45 minutes to charge. They are rechargeable. They don't have any internal batteries that you have to take out and replace every single time, which is good. Again, when you're on the move, you can actually charge up your kit and reuse it every 45 minutes. And I believe they last normally for about 8 hours, which is really good. And here are here's the charging cable. Obviously your normal USB charger cable, as you can see there, and obviously the two charger things to go into the side of either your receiver or your transmitter. And as you can see right there, that's where it goes. You just plug it in like so, like a normal iPhone, Samsung, whatever, and there you go. It gives you 45 minutes to charge, and it gives you roughly around about 8 hours of recording time, which is pretty cool actually. You can see the different buttons. I'll just unplug that and put that to one side. So that's the charger. You can see the different buttons on the side there, which is all your gain, your volume. Hang on, there we go. Your gain, your volume, etc., which you can see there, and you can actually reset and so on and so forth. And on the other side is obviously the power on button, which you can see there, and the charging location. And again, like I said, it's got a little clip on the back there that you can use. On the top, it's got an out. For obviously, if this is the receiver, you can plug your lavalier mic into there, or into your headphones into that one as well, which is really cool. So let's have a look what else comes in the pack. Now here we go. So everybody knows what this is, I would imagine. This is your lavalier microphone, which comes again within the kit, and let's get it out. Come on, out you come. See, there you go, there's your lavalier microphone, and it does come with the sort of foam going around the actual microphone at the top. Excuse the focus on the camera, but yeah, it comes with a lavalier microphone. In here there's some bits and bobs as well. Let's open that up and check out what is actually in here. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't like these bags. Here we go, look at this. Nothing else. Oh, what's that there? So comes with one of those things that you use to get your SIM card out of your phones. I don't know why yet. I don't know why that would have that. Maybe it's just, I don't know. We'll soon find out. We'll put that in the pocket so it doesn't get lost. Comes with a little clip for your lavalier microphone as well, so you can clip it onto yourself, which is really cool. And the lavalier mic goes into there, and obviously that then clips onto your body, your person, whatever you want to put it, your t-shirt. And it does come with a dead cat as well. So if it is pretty windy, you can use the dead cat on the lavalier microphone as well, which is awesome. So that's what comes in the kit so far. Right, so what we got in here then? So here we go. So this is again. So this is the cables that you will use, no doubt, to attach to your. Certainly, this one would attach to your. There we go. This one would attach to your camera that you're using. Obviously that would go into the transmitter, so the receiver would fit straight into that, and that would go either or really, if you want the straight end on that end. Come on, focus, there we go. And then that would plug in, or one of those ends would plug into your actual camera, i.e. the camera that I'm using right now, the M50, where your external mic port is, which is pretty good. So that cable there can be used with the transmitter itself, and you can actually plug another external microphone into that, and obviously into your transmitter, which is pretty good as well. It's exactly what you need to start doing vlogs, reporting, anything like that. Anything you want to make your voice sound a little bit better, this kit provides that. Alright, so I'm just going to go through a couple of the specifics with this from the actual manual itself, so I can read it straight off there for you guys, so I'm not getting anything wrong at all. Here we go. So the wireless transmission, all right, it's digital at 2.4 gigahertz, and the RF frequency band is 2400 2483.5 megahertz. It's working distance. Now this is one thing that you probably want to know. It's working distance, okay, where it works from transmitter to receiver, is 230 foot or 70 meters, depending on obviously the area. If you're surrounded by trees, that will obviously be brought down slightly, but yeah, 230 foot, man. And we'll test this. I'll test this later on in the video to actually, you know, see if it does actually stand the test of time with 230 foot. Battery type is a built-in lithium battery, rechargeable. So the battery, so according to this, the battery charging time is at 1.5 hours from new. So when you first charge it, it will take probably about an hour and a half to take, you know, to charge completely. And also according to this is different to what I read on the website. The battery life is 5 hours, not 8 hours. It's 5 hours. 5 hours life. Okay, so I've switched to the GoPro Hero 7, so I can actually talk you through how we put this on the camera itself. The charging with this, obviously, it's a green light when you plug it in, and when they are fully charged, the green light turns off completely. They do come pre-charged to a degree, because that didn't take an hour and a half to fully charge them, so it does come pre-charged when you first take them on the box. But yeah, which is pretty good, I think. So anyway, right, so this is my Canon M50, as you can see, what I've been using to do videos, vlogs, etc. for the last few weeks. And here is the Rode mic that I was using on top of that to obviously record sound and what have you. Now, this is the receiver and transmitter. So obviously you want the receiver to go on the camera and the transmitter to go on you. Alright, and the good thing about this is, as you can see there, it's got this little clippy bit on the back, and it literally just slots straight into there. So put that down like that, push it in, and away you go. It fits straight into the slot on the camera already, so it fits in there, and it's not going anywhere unless you pull it out properly. Anyway, so like I said before, it comes with this microphone jack, obviously from that to the camera. However, if you wanted to, if you do have a Rode camera and you wanted to keep your red slightly smaller cable, I would suggest, top tip of the day, just take it out of that and put it into the back of this. So into the out and then into the side of your Canon like so. And I can obviously, if you want, you can run it around the front like that, just to tidy it up a little bit, and then into the jack, the external mic jack on the side of the camera, and that's you ready to go on that one. The next thing would obviously be to put the lavalier mic into this, and that's what I was talking about before. If you can see that on there now, you can see the receiver has an internal microphone on it. Sorry, the transmitter has a receiver as a internal microphone on it, so pretty good. But anyway, we want to put the mic into this and then obviously start pairing, etc. Now I'll move that out of the way. Obviously your mic just fits straight into the slot on the side there, and then you can plonk that on your pants, on whatever, you know, to out of the way. Now I believe that these do actually pair pretty rapid, so we hold them down hold the power button for approximately 2 seconds, and they should both start being blue, and then that's it, straight away it's connected straight. See how fast that was there? That's connected right now. So geez, that's rapid. So all you got to do now is obviously put that wherever you want to put it, adjust your gain settings, volume settings, etc. on the side there, on the side of the receiver as well, and then start talking through your microphone. So let's actually go check it out. Let's set it up as we would do in the vlog, to finish the vlog off and show you exactly what the sound is like compared to the Rode microphone that I've had on there. So here we go. Okay, so we are connected with the Synco wireless microphone transmitter and receiver, so hopefully you guys can hear me pretty well. If you can't, I'll be redoing this video clearly. So let me know what the difference is like. I mean, you can clearly hear the difference, I would imagine, between the Rode microphone and me actually talking directly to the clip that's here. So it does come with a crocodile clip like I showed you before, so I've just clipped it on there. I've actually put the actual receiver, the transmitter down, clipped it onto the pocket of my pants, and hopefully this sounds really good. Yeah, that is it. That is as simple as it is. And like I said, it cost me $100 odd, $159 I think it was. I'll put the price down below, as you've seen before. But for me, pretty good quality from what I can hear, because I have watched this back, obviously. But yeah, so tell me what you think. Let me know in the comments down below. The next test I do need to do is, obviously, I need to do the distance test. To see how far you can actually walk. Let's see if it does actually take us to 70 meters or 240 foot, I think it was, before she starts breaking up. What I will do is, I've got a golf course right outside the house, so I will take a walk to the golf course tomorrow when it's daylight, and you will see the results of that tomorrow when I do the actual test on the golf course, to see how far these things actually work and how good the sound is at distance. Anyway, let's get on with the test. So I'm outside, it's freezing cold. Hopefully I don't need to be shouting because these things are awesome. Hopefully you can hear me. That back there is the golf course, as you can see, and it's probably around about, I don't know, 240, 50, 60 yards back the way down there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a walk backwards and stop at 10 foot intervals, so you guys can clearly see how far this goes, man, how far the range is. So let's give it a whirl, man. Check it out. 10 foot. That's 20 foot. Hopefully you can still hear me. Hopefully, I don't know, because I'm all the way over here. That's 30 foot. I'm looking about that big now, like a little ant-man, aren't I? 30 foot. Let's keep going. Okay, that's 40 foot. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I don't know till I watch this back. Let's keep going. That's 50 foot. Hopefully you can see me still. I'm still here, and hopefully you can still hear me. Let's keep going. 60 foot. Now it is pretty cold today, so hopefully the batteries on these don't get affected, and on the camera as well, by the cold, unlike GoPro, which is rubbish in the cold. Still going, still hopefully 70 foot, I think, or 80 foot, I can't bloody remember now. So that is 100 foot from the camera, so 100 feet from me to the camera, and hopefully you can still hear me. I don't know if you can or you can't, but you know, we're still going. So double this, and that's the range and some. And obviously I've now got my back turned to you guys, so hopefully you can still hear what I'm saying. I'll keep going. Now that is 120 foot away from you guys, so hopefully you can still hear me. But again, I don't know. Right, so I am sat now at 150 foot away from my camera on the green, on the fairway of the golf course. So, and if you can still hear me, that's amazing. You know, the camera, I can hardly see the camera now, which is all the way back down there. Bear in mind, this goes to 230 foot. If I could keep 50 foot now, I could keep going. You know, I keep 1 to 2, but hey, 100. Jog down to the 200 meter point, which is the tee off point. You can still what I'm saying. Sorry, that's 200 foot away. If you can still hear me, which I won't be able to know until I get back, then that is just absolutely amazing. Really is unbelievable. Let's go. What I'll do is I'll jog back, sing a song, see when it comes into range. Hopefully now, you know, we'll see if the actual camera itself is still on because of the cold, and obviously these bad boy receivers, microphones, are still working. But hopefully it hasn't cut out at any point. I mean, that's a long way. I was 200 foot away. You know, so the range on these is 200, supposedly 230 foot or 70 meters, whatever that is. But anyway, there you go. There's the distance test. Hopefully it's worked the whole way there and the whole way back. And that is a pretty good test. I'm freezing cold, but you know, it's worth the test. This is why I do what we do, or why we do what we do, so you guys can you know, get your value for money with stuff like this. And people like me and people like you guys out there watching who do the testing of this equipment, makes it even better for you guys watching at home, and you know you're getting a quality product. Anyway, so that's the outside test done. What I will do now is I'll take the lavalier mic out and then I'll do some talking to the camera using the internal built-in microphone on the receiver itself, sorry, on the transmitter itself. Let's have a look what it sounds like. So the wind is blowing from that direction this way, so what I've done, I've put the microphone facing that way so you can actually hear what I'm saying. Hopefully you can anyway, but this is give you an idea of what it sounds like without the lavalier, whatever it is called there. The mic, it is actually out, and I am just using the built-in microphone on the top there, as you can see. So I have unplugged it. There is the end, if you don't believe me. There's the end of the lavalier microphone, and I'm just using the built-in microphone on top of the transmitter. So now you know what that sounds like as well. Awesome, absolutely awesome. So that's the video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. The Synco wireless A1 microphone system, which I think is fantastic. As you've seen from the previous footage a minute ago, the actual sound when you're sat in your room is phenomenal, and obviously the sound that you're getting out of me right now is really good as well, even though I am outside without the dead cat on as well, because it's not that windy and I'm using it without the dead cat on. So if you did like the video, please remember to subscribe to the channel, obviously give the video a thumbs up and hit the bell notification button. You'll get notified every time I upload a new video. If you like bike related stuff, that's what my channel is all about, motorbikes, and obviously this is just a subsidiary of that, of me showing you how to improve your vlogs really, with a better sound system like we're doing now. So yeah, and I forgot to mention before as well, the Rode microphone that was on there, the Rode microphone mini thing that I had on, you can actually use with the cable that comes with this setup, you can actually use that as an external mic. So if you wanted to go out and interview people, just all you got to do is plug it into the receiver when you're walking around, plug the lead that comes with the box, plug that into your mic, and you can actually walk around with the microphone in your hand. And again, another top tip if you want to use something like that for when you go and do interviews and stuff like that. But anyway, that's me. I am the Military Biker. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I say, leave me a comment below of what you think of the video, and obviously what you think of the Synco setup as well. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Take it easy, and remember, you'll never walk alone. So that's the video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it so far, all the way through. Actually, not so far. Try again, son. Take two. What's up, guys? Stevie, the Military Biker. How are you guys doing out there in YouTube land? Welcome to the channel. Like I said, I am the Military Biker. Before the blah, 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 blah.